All right, everyone. Here we are with ticker symbol GOGO, Gogo Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. Hope you guys find this video helpful and informative, and it means you well. To all my subscribers, I want to say thank you for your support and feedback and recognition. It means a lot, and I really appreciate it. Let's jump into this chart. So as we can see here, the resistance was broken through. 2 times before it took off. And on the third time, it used it as support and it hit newer highs. So let's move this resistance level to its new location and let's look at what's important for this chart tomorrow. Obviously, very bullish run in the last couple of days. And here we are seeing the bulls definitely taking control and bringing this up to newer highs to the point that it hit a high of $10.05. It's going to be very important to break through that to continue a bullish run. So keep that in mind. But before getting there, let's look at our resistance levels and our support levels that are important. So the first thing I want to point out is the 50-day moving average. 50-day moving average is 697. Very, very important. And why? Well, if 697 is below the closing price, which is 958, the bulls are in control. If it ever comes to be above the closing price and the stock price falls below it, you're now in bearish territory. So you want to use 697 as a point of reference to see where this is at. And also it allows to give you that point of reference of window to see what's going on with the stock if it was to break through support, and you have that time to see what's going on between support and the closing price and the 50-day moving average to see if this is still in bullish or bearish territory. So close out on 958. I'd write down 697 as the 50-day moving average, and let's start off with the bulls. So the bulls are going to have to break through 991 and turn it into a support to hit newer highs. As I stated earlier, 1005 is pivotal because it's the highest point that it's reached after this bullish run. As we could see, it was way down here at $3. We're all the way up here. This stock is literally 3 times the price where it started before this bullish run. And 1005 is very important. They have to break through 1005 so they can continue to hit newer highs. That's the point of rejection that created this to level off. Now, before getting there, 991 needs to be broken through, turn into support, and the bulls can continue to work their way up to newer highs. On the other hand, we have the support, and this is what the bears want to do. There's a large window between support and the 50-day moving average, but it's always good to pay very close attention to the behavior of a stock after support is broken through, because if it's moving fairly quickly, obviously another thing that happens is throughout the day of this trading, the 50-day moving average moves up with the stock if it's just hanging out on the sideways. And if it was to dip a little bit, and let's just say it comes down and it kind of hangs out here, yeah, this kind of slightly falls, but then it continues to work its way up, catching up to the price of the stock. So that's something to keep in mind and bear in mind about the 50-day moving average, that it does not stop moving for anybody, and it continues to move its way up, and it could create a stock that was bullish if it didn't have much movement and it's hanging out in between the support and the resistance, or slightly breaks through it but not much lower, that the 50-day moving average by default makes the stock turn into a bearish territory stock because the 50-day moving average crossed it fairly easily because it caught up to the stock price. But back to the support. The support of 873 will be broken through by the bears if they bring this one down. If the bears break through it and they bring this one down, you want to see the behavior. How quickly is it moving? How quickly is it moving down? And the bears' goal is to break through it. They will do anything it takes to break through the support and work their way down. Now, if they break through 873, I'm not saying that the bears gain control or they have any control. You're still in bullish territory, but you're going to want to pay very close attention to how quickly is it moving down to see if the bears are starting to gain leverage by bringing this closer to the 50-day moving average. Hope you guys found this video helpful and informative. Hope you guys learned something new. If you guys did and feel encouraged and inclined to subscribe, don't forget to click on the bell with all notifications on so you don't miss a single video or chart analysis that I post. Share this with your friends and community. Don't forget to hit the like button and let me know you watched this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let's make some money.